Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Beanie 101 and I'm here with some more XCOM 2 for the consoles. Today we've got Operation Wailing Claw that we're going to be making our way through. This is an alien facility mission and this is to knock down the Avatar Progress. It's a very difficult mission. We're taking lots of explosives with us. We're taking 2 Grenadiers, we're taking Oreo Winfrey, and we're taking our brand new Colonel, Papa Bear. We've also got Ghostface with us, and a couple of other usual suspects in Too Cold, Jane Kelly, and Little Bucky. So a couple of specialists as well. Just the one Ranger, but Jane Kelly is going to be wearing the exosuit. We'll see how we go. I'm tentative about this mission, I really am, but it's going to knock the Avatar Progress down, so it's something that we really have to do. So we'll plough on forwards. We've only got 17 days left until the Avatar project is complete, but we do have time on our side because we've got plenty of missions to knock this progress down. So Operation Wailing Claw, let's get started. So here we are in our Sky Ranger, and we're going to be in the new Arctic, which is where a lot of our missions have taken place thus far. We've got a few more story missions that are going to be taking place in the new Arctic as well. All we have to do is place the X4 charges at the facility and we are done. So we've got plenty of time. We can take our time. We have the element of surprise. And this alien facility has 2 pips, so it will take the Avatar Progress down by a couple of notches. Here we are getting dropped off. Let's rappel down. And we are pretty much an all-female crew apart from Papa Bear. So Papa Bear is quite legitimately playing Big Daddy in this particular mission. So we don't have any problems at the moment. We've got quite a long way to go. Let's scope out where we are. We're right in the corner pretty much. Oh, we're not quite in the corner, but we're there or thereabouts. The ship is right in the middle of the map though, so we might want to tread carefully. So first up is Jane Kelly. Let's put Papa Bear behind a tree. And there we go, we have uncovered aliens straight away. Got a couple of codex, 3 to be exact. So let's make sure we make this engage terms that are to our advantage. We can dash all the way up here with Oreo Winfrey. Oh, there's more enemies potentially. We have a turret as well. Alright.
Heading to that location. Position confirmed.
Let's move forward. Little Bucky can also move forward all the way over here. So Overwatch. The aliens are not going to move too much by the looks of things. Interestingly, we have a bridge here, so I suppose... Fine. Oh, I kind of want to get out of range of the turret. Pavlova can get close. The problem with 3 codex is the fact that every single one of them can clone. And as a result, I think I want to open up this engagement with I've got time. I've got time on my side. I have time on my side. So let's get everybody in a position where they can do lots of nice damage. So Jane Kelly, I don't want you to do anything. Oreo Winfrey, I don't want you to do anything. Little Bucky, I could probably do with coming into play a little bit more. Let's move you over here. It's only half cover, but that's fine. Ghostface is going to go into Overwatch. We're going to wait for the aliens. They're not going to do much, and that is fine. So, we have Guardian on Davies, so we're going to Overwatch with you. What skills do we have with Papa Bear? He's our new Colonel, so we've got Chain Shot, which is good for single targets. We've got Rupture, which deals a critical damage. That's also good for single targets. So it looks like we've built Papa Bear with single target damage in mind. Not great for this engagement. Winfrey, on the other hand, has just Shredder. So we could start with you. However, I'm also going to Overwatch with... No, I'm not going to Overwatch with Pavlova because Pavlova can take several moves, several shots in one go. It's a good idea to potentially Overwatch Little Bucky as well. Papa Bear I'm going to leave for the time being because they have grenades. Jane Kelly is fine. Oria Winfrey has grenades. Going to leave her be for the time being. What I'm going to do is stick a flashbang on these 3 so that they do not clone. This is how we're going to start this engagement. So cover is blown, but we've got plenty of Overwatch shots that are coming. So come on, Davies. 9 damage, that's nice. And we've got 1 down. That is beautiful. Is Davies going to get another Overwatch shot? Yes, she is. Ooh, a critical hit for 11. That is beautiful. And another one moves without taking any damage, and the turret is now active as well. So we have a codex with 1 health left. We've got another codex with full health. This is where everyone comes into play quite nicely. We've got a 97% chance and a 79% chance. Do I want to use Lightning Hands to make sure we get rid of 1 codex? 97 is pretty good. I kind of want to use the 79% chance. Only 4 damage. But that is fine because now we can use Face Off to take everybody else down. 1 down. And we've eked down the codex this time around as well. 69% chance on the turret, but it is going to paint everybody. It's going to shred. It's going to shred. Come on. Nice shredding of the armor there. Nice shredding of the armor. 70% chance. This is all I've got. Come on, Papa Bear. Wow, 14 damage. Codex is down. That is good. And the turret misses once. I think the turret has 2 shots. No, the turret does not have 2 shots. I kind of want Oreo Winfrey to take this shot. Come on, 69%. Ah, she misses. That's a shame.
Adjusting aim.
Could have done with her getting that kill. Ghostface is not going to miss though. Taking down the turret with consummate ease.
That one.
And now we have the chance to move forward. So we do still have the opportunity to conceal, so we're going to use that.
Stepping off. Hostile forces spotted.
So we do have some hostile forces. Excellent. So that is a gatekeeper, and it looks like there is a shield bearer and another. Is it a lancer? I think it is. Yep, we see a sword on the back, so fine. The gatekeeper has 5 armor, the shield bearer has 4. There's a lot of armor to get through, so I'm not sure how much further forward we can actually travel without being exposed, which is a problem. Let's move Jones forward just a little bit. Let's reload.
Ready to go.
Reload with Davies.
Online. Got it covered.
Overwatch, Overwatch, and let's wait in anticipation. No one moves. That is good. So here we go. Now we know the field of view. So Jane Kelly can get close. We have a turret as well. Lots of stuff going down. Too cold.
Okay?
You can move forward. And you have now been spotted. We still have plenty of moves. But we are going to have some enemies that go into cover. Ah, Bladestorm though. That'll do. We like Bladestorm. So an accidental spotting. So where are we? So Jane Kelly can certainly take out one enemy. The shield bearer is also a priority, but also the gatekeeper.
I'm going.
Let's get behind full cover with Little Bucky. What options does she have? 39, 47, 69. Too Cold has the option just to shoot a weapon. We're going to have to use explosives aplenty here, I think. Especially on the gatekeeper. Now, Papa Bear is there for single target damage. So we've got Demolition, which is going to remove cover. We've got Chain Shot. Wow. And we have Rupture. Ensures critical hit, which we obviously can't do now that we've used a turn.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'll move Oreo Winfrey through just a little bit. She's got an incendiary bomb. So, what options do we have? Ghostface has Fanfire, which fires 3 times at a single target. 69%. I kind of want to... How far can we throw this plasma grenade? Not very far. Alright, so... Choices, choices, choices. Reaper. First melee attack cannot miss. Okay, here we go. So we've activated Reaper. 100% chance to kill the Lancer. Lancer is down.
Kill confirmed.
She has another chance. We have a 95% chance. Ugh. We're gonna have to go for this. Does have 4 armor though. It's a pain. Maybe aid protocol? No, that's not great. Little Bucky has combat protocol, which can take care of the shield bearer, which is going to be useful. Let's take care of the shield bearer. Shield bearer is now dead. We can now focus on the gatekeeper. At the very least, we're going to paint a target on this gatekeeper. No, we've missed the target there.
Burning through ammo fast. Don't blink.
Okay, we did not much damage. Probably should have tried to blow shit up before we did that. A frost bomb might be useful at this juncture. So we have someone that is frozen.
Scanning.
It's Overwatch. So the gatekeeper has now thawed. Oh, what are they gonna do? Not a lot. Not a lot? Come on. Wow, 7 damage. And Overwatch is removed on 1. And someone is reanimated. So. In Sentry Bomb time. So there we go, we've got a bit of shredding. We've got burning on the reanimated enemy, so he is definitely going to die next turn. Chain shot, only 46%, which sucks. Let's use the rocket launcher. some more shredding.
I can handle that.
Let's move forward with Little Bucky. You are also going to try and take down this gatekeeper. More shredding, please. More shredding, beautiful. Sniper rifle, come on. Oh, we have a miss.
Shot wide.
Not good. We have a 61% chance. A 46% chance. Why? Ah. If I reload, can I then use rupture? Only 61% chance. That sucks. 72. Let's take the 72% chance. Come on, Too Cold. Ah, she misses.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
61% chance. Are you gonna get it? Come on, Papa Bear. 3 damage. That's the stock for you. So now we have more damage that we're going to take. Promotion earned. Now I'm guessing that means that something crazy is going to happen here. I'm not sure how Oria Winfrey has got a promotion without doing anything. Oof. A critical. Beautiful. And we've got some poison inflicted. 69. That is good. So we're going to have to use the restoration on everybody because we need to heal up a little bit. Let's heal everybody up who has taken damage thus far, which is 3 enemies.
Okay.
And now we can plow on forward. Not really much cover for us.
On the move.
Let's keep going. Ghostface is way out of the action. Stick you behind this cover.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
And let's just Overwatch. We're getting there.
Good to go.
Pavlova can move forward. Papa Bear, you can move forward as well. Any ammo reloads? Let's reload with Winfrey.
Ready to go.
And Overwatch. 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 Davies can move forward as well. Plenty of time, can't hear much. Although I envisage as soon as I open this door we're going to have trouble. Winfrey, where are you going to go? Let's move you forward.
Overwatch.
Let's reload. Overwatch of Papa Bear, Overwatch of Jane Kelly.
Affirmative, covering now.
Reload with 2 coals.
Reloaded. On Overwatch.
Overwatch, right. Oh, here we go. Someone's in trouble here. Someone's going to be very dead. Executed. Ha!
Position.
And then the other enemy thinks, sod that. So Pavlova also needs to reload.
Back in. Moving to Overwatch. Scanning. I'm on it. Come get some. Covered.
Let's Overwatch and see what happens. Oh. That's not good. %65%. I did not anticipate that. That was very silly on my part.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, I must have combat protocol, surely. I don't really want to use combat protocol if I can help it. Right, what grenades have I got? This is going to be fun. So the enemy is definitely taking damage there. And we now have a 94% shot. Enemy is down.
Target eliminated.
And we have some loot. Advanced hair trigger, superior conditioning, which is 3 HP, and superior perception, which is +7 aim. Advanced perception, not superior. Okay, fine. So, who have we not utilized yet? Yeah, let's just Overwatch for the time being. Now we can move inside. Yes, we can see stuff. Okay, let's not move Solomon Jones. Let's move Jane Kelly. Move Oreo Winfrey behind full cover. You can Overwatch. I think I actually want Jane Kelly, who can't quite get to the place to add the X4 just this turn, so we don't want to move people too far in, because I think once I've done this we can choose where we want the extraction point. Oh, I do need to actually... Can I Gremlin heal? Oh no, I don't want to Gremlin heal Puffer Bear. That's a bad move. I wanted to heal Little Bucky, because Little Bucky's nearly dead. That was poor. Oh, we can still Gremlin heal. Alright. We can do 2 heals 1 turn. That is useful. 7 HP healed as well. This is where I fear that we're going to uncover some enemies. Oh, no. Let's utilize Overwatch. No problem there. Plant the X4.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Now surely we can choose where we want the evacuation point.
Got it. Stepping off.
Do I just call the Sky Ranger? Is that all I do? I think that's all I do.
Will do.
Let's do it then.
Rolling out.
Let's move out. Job done.
Affirmative.
So let's evac 2 cold. Let's evac little Bucky. Enemies are coming. Oh, there we go, reinforcements, but I don't think I've got any problems.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile.
We're close enough to the evac point that we can all get out.
Heading to that location. Roger that.
And I think we can all get going. So evac, 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 and I think we are gone.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Facility is destroyed. That was easy. I say easy. We did still take a fair amount of damage. 3 soldiers wounded, but you know. Only a 50% successful shot percentage. A little bit disappointing, but that was mainly because of the gatekeeper and the fact that it has a pretty good inherent defense. Hopefully Oria Winfrey is ranked up sufficiently that we can give her hollow targeting. She definitely got a promotion this time around, and I think she's likely to be the only one that's due for a promotion because Little Bucky's the only one that isn't a colonel, and she's a major, so not many opportunities to level anyone up anyway. Ghostface dealt the most damage, made the most attacks, so well done to her. So we're going to touch down. We've got a few wounded, but that's okay. No one is wounded for too long. 6 days, 4 days, 7 days. That's alright. We do have a promotion. Let's have a look. Oh, we have the option of demolition or suppression. Ugh. Sod it. I don't think I have anyone with suppression, so let's take suppression. It's not my favourite skill by any stretch of the imagination. Codex Brain. We did pick up some nice loot though.
The alien facility now stands.
And we've knocked down the Avatar progress by 2. Which is great stuff.
No doubt slow the aliens' progress towards the
We've got 1 day for another shadow project to be completed, so we don't need to do too much at this point. We have some supplies, we have the black market, we were doing supplies. Let's go back. Supplies are always useful. So away we go, and let's pick up some moolah.
Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
New objective added.
So, we've got a Skulljacker Codex.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
No more shadow projects available. So we've got a Skulljacker Codex, complete a Black Site Vial mission, complete a Codex Brain Coordinates mission. Ha! Got plenty of story missions to go. We were, however, rudely interrupted from obtaining some supplies. Ah! Our Psionic Trooper has got the ability to Soul Steal, so let's continue his training. He has the opportunity to learn Insanity. Inflicts different mental conditions, negative conditions. Stasis stuns an enemy for 1 turn, but renders them immune to any damage. Null Lance projects a beam that damages every target that passes through. This attack can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles. That sounds nice, even though it's 8 days. Part of me wants Stasis. Just because if we have stasis, then it allows us another opportunity to just immobilize an enemy. It's quite often useful. Immobilize one enemy so that you can take out the rest. Not bad at all. So if I go to my armory and I have a look at my soldiers, where does this then start ranking Shazad? If we have a look at his abilities, what does he have? He's got Soul Steal, which is an adept ability. He's got Domination. Stasis, I imagine, is an early-ish ability, but still useful. So we're doing okay. Interestingly, his aim is improving very, very slightly. Did I, although having said that, did I include a scope on his weapon? No. 71 aim. Still not great. Still not great. You're going to have to cook in the oven a little bit longer and gain a few more abilities, because if you can gain a few more abilities, you're going to be of much more use to us. Back we go to the world map. Shimbomba has recovered from his wounds. That is always useful. Got 86 supplies. That is good. We have an alien facility. I actually want to fly back to Resistance HQ just for a moment, because I've got a supply drop in a couple of seconds.
Coming through, Commander. Putting it
So
all
we've
through
got plenty of income coming in.
for the resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone
So, what are the dark events this month? Scientists are going to give us, the Avatar project 2 blocks. Retaliation mission is going to be countered by 2 weeks. Fine. So we've got new facility construction in 4 weeks. We've got 2 blocks. So we're definitely going to have to tackle a story mission this month. I am going to pick up the supply drop first, though. Let's get some money and spend some dollars. And then take on, I think, another mission. There we go. So let's ignore. New staff is available. That's fine. Thank you very much. So, what can we spend our hard-earned cash on? Command is not going to give us anything. The armory. No. Let's go to engineering. So, what do we have? Oh, begin spark repairs. Build items.
Hello, Commander.
So weapons-wise, we do have some options. So we've got a rail cannon. That's going to be for our spark. A fusion blade. Phase cannon. That must be for spark as well. And a bolt caster. Oh, do we have all of our... Oh, here we go. No, more stuff for our sparks. So there's actually not a great deal of things that we need to worry about. We've got so much money, and actually we're getting to the point where we're going to struggle to spend it. Let's upgrade the fusion blades, because why not? We're alright for these sort of things. Bolt caster, I'm not that much of a big fan of. While we've got cash, do I want to spend it on upgrading our spark? I mean, I could give the spark his top level of armor and his tier 3 weapon as well. That's going to be 250, 450. I mean, that's wiping me out of funds. And bearing in mind that we've not used a spark yet, I think I might hold off. Having said that, proving ground projects, is there anything else that we can choose? How many cores do we have? We've got 10 Illyrium cores. That's a lot. So we could potentially build some more suits. Maybe a... Did we build a Wraith suit? I don't know whether we built a Wraith suit. No, we've got next to nothing going on, so we can definitely build one.
Commander?
Let's go to the proving ground. And let's build a Wraith suit.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And then, do we want anything else? The experimental powered weapon is for our exosuits and the like, and the experimental heavy weapon, I'm sure, is... Oh no, maybe that's for our heavy armored suits. Oh, hang on a minute. This experimental powered weapon, does this upgrade our heavy weapons? Yeah, I want to do that. In fact, I almost want to do that first. Is there any way that I can amend these projects? I thought there was. There was a way to there is a way to amend these projects, and I can't remember how to do it.
What can I do for you, Commander?
edit queue. There we go. Move project down. There we go. So we've got experimental powered weapons first and then the Wraith suits second. Fine. That's what we want. That is what we want. We've got 1 day for our Psi operative to help us out. Do we have enough intel to make contact to another area? 60 intel. That gives us 55, and in West Asia, that also gives us 55. It's only 30 intel though, so we'll do that.
Sector 15, West Asia.
This is just passing time really, so that we can get our Psi operative up to speed. So 5 days.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Psi operative has more skills, and so now we have the chance of insanity, stasis shield. So that makes certain. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to go null lance. Seven days. We've got 1 day for the sectopod breakdown, so we'll see what that brings us. So that gives us Gremlin Mark III. Excellent. Let's do a gatekeeper autopsy.
Referred to as the gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
So do I have to buy the Gremlin Mark III upgrade?
I find it highly unlikely that we would have gained any
Or do I just get it automatically? Oh no, I do have to upgrade. 75 supplies, we are going to definitely do that. I don't actually know what benefit that provides, but I'm sure it's a good one. So let's have a look at Too Cold. And let's have a look at her loadout and see what benefits the Gremlin provides. Hack bonus of 40. I'm guessing that things like combat protocol do more damage as well. Yeah, so standard Gremlin provides no real bonus to your hack. Gremlin Mark II provides 20. Gremlin Mark III provides 40. Fine. I mean, Davies has already got 2 bonus hacks where it's permanently increased her hacking by 20. So like 120 plus 65. That's a lot of hacking potential. Like, Too Cold can hack anything at this point, which is great. Just what I want. Now here's a question. We have some personal combat stims. Is there anybody that I want to give greater aim to? Now, I think I want to give more aim to Too Cold, right? I mean, she's already got 96. Or do I want to give greater aim to somebody else? Is there anybody else I want to give greater aim to? I mean, maybe, just maybe, we give greater aim to somebody that can do single target damage, like Papa Bear. You know, being able to do chain shot and rapture. I mean, he's got what, 80 aim at the moment, bumping it to 87. Possible. I think I might do that. So extra aim for Papa Bear, extra health for probably one of our frontline troops, or someone that doesn't have much health. Let's give the extra health to Jane Kelly. There you go. Job done. So I think at this stage we want to tackle one of the story missions. Let's make contact with this place first. So more contacts made, beautiful. And now we have the choice of Codex Brain coordinates or the Black Site data coordinates. The Codex Brain gives us 15 enemies, including chrysalids. Now, part of me feels that if there's 15 enemies, a lot of them are going to be chrysalids. On the flip side, the Black Site is going to give us 14 enemies, no chrysalids in this one, and it looks like a sectopod, heavy mechs, Andromedons, Archons. Ugh. That seems quite difficult. That gives us 225 supplies. What's this going to give us? And this gives us 175. So the Codex Brain coordinates is probably going to be marginally easier. So I think I'm going to go for that one. Just at this stage. There we go. So Hector Trent is back in action. We could also take little Bucky or Blackman. We've got chrysalids, so actually enemies, people that can take multiple shots, or maybe Trent is a good option. One specialist, fine. Dragon rounds, that could do nicely. What are we missing by not taking out little Bucky? So we've got defensive wise, we've got the Mimic Beacon, we've got the Flashbang, we've got some ammo which is able to take out mechanical enemies, we've got the Frost Bomb, we've got medkits, we've got a couple of guys with some armor, we've got some explosives. No, we're not light on explosives, we're there or thereabouts. Alright, so Operation Amber Whale is what we're going to take on next. I think this is the crew that we're going to take out. Oreo Winfrey, Ghostface, Too Cold, Hector Trent, Jane Kelly and Papa Bear. Some tough guys here, a lot of colonels. And Oreo Winfrey is coming out for the experience. But thank you ever so much for watching. I've been the Beanie 101 as always. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up because it helps other people find my stuff. And if you want to consider subscribing and hit that notification bell icon, that means that you are going to make sure that you don't miss any more XCOM 2 content that I publish on my channel. You're going to get notified every time I publish a new video. But I appreciate your time, I appreciate all of your support, and I will catch you again in the next video.